Alright, time to put some content out again. Alright, let's do this. It's about 12 o'clock at night, but hey, or the next day that is, 12:20, 12:19. Gotta put content out. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Mornings, another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? It says here, what's this? This new Steam Deck killer has a feature no other handheld gaming PC can match. A&E brings the world's first modular gaming handheld to the market, but to grab the most powerful model, it will cost you as $1,799. Says here, watch out, Valve, because A&E is coming for the portable crown with its A&E 3 gaming handheld. A&E 3 is not only advertised as the world's first modular handheld, allowing for quick swapping of face buttons, thumbsticks, and trackpads, but also comes with a 144Hz OLED or 120Hz LCD model, both of which are 7-inch in size. While the Steam Deck remains the best handheld gaming PC for most, A&E is trying to bring power and innovation to this growing market, potentially turn some heads away from Valve's aging hardware. Says here, the decision to pursue modular controls on a handheld gaming PC makes sense. This will allow players to choose their preference between symmetrical and asymmetrical thumbsticks, while also offering the opportunity to fine-tune controls for specific genres. This means you can set up an A&E 3 with true fighting game controls, or even alter the positioning of your face buttons for accessibility reasons. A&E 3 is going to be hard to ignore once it's available. Not only it's bringing a brand new feature for handheld to the market, but also brings power thanks to AMD Ryzen AI9 HX370 or AMD Ryzen 7 8840U being available as APU options. It says here, if raw power is what you're after, the AMD Ryzen AI9 HX370 is option to go for, as its Radeon 9080M graphics chips runs on the more advanced RDNA 3.5 architecture. This APU also has 12 CPU cores and 16 GPU compute units, both of which are improvements on Ryzen 7 8840U. Then it says here, choice is king with A&E 3, as you can also choose between the LCD and OLED for your panel, as well as memory and storage option ranging from 16 gigs of RAM with 512 gigs of SSD storage up to maximum of 64 gigs RAM with 4 terabyte of SSD storage. The memory used in the A&E 3 is LPDDR5X, running at 7500 MT/S. The same that is used in the ROG Ally X. The A&E 3 is only available to pre-order in Starry Black, Sky White, and Retro Power design via Indigo, with limited numbers of each configuration ranging from $699 for an entry configuration with power similar to the Steam Deck, up to $1,799 for the most powerful design. Shipping on these early bird units is expected in April 25. And for more handheld content, you can read our Asus ROG Ally X review, Steam Deck OLED review, to see how two of the leading portables match up against one another. Alright, well, A&E has gotten in the ring, and they're coming with their new handheld, and the most powerful model costs $1,799. If money's not an issue, and you have disposable income or you have money saved, then it's for you. If not, there's always other options. So yeah, A&E is stepping their game up, and it's coming with RDNA 5 3.5 architecture. 12 CPU cores, and 16 GPU compute units. On the 8840U. Yeah, Ryzen that is. So yeah, AMD got their hands in these handhelds pots. Yeah, and they're coming with some modular design. You know, the control sticks are swappable. So yeah. Yeah, nice, clever design too to try to like separate yourself from the rest. You know, everybody's coming. They come with the modular design. Let's see, switch had detachable controls. GPD sliding keyboard. Okay, Valve came with the touchpads. Okay, all right. Yeah, they're using what they're using on here DDR5X RAM, 7500. Yeah. I mean, they got 512 gigs of storage up to 4 terabytes of storage. Yeah. Remember, I keep telling you guys, save your money, you know. Yeah, so 4 terabytes of storage. Yeah, you can handle all the updates that's coming your way, you know, whether from a Windows perspective, you know. And then you can handle and plus you ain't got to worry about changing the internal storage. You can get external storage for this handheld. So yeah, one thing I didn't see they mentioned here, it doesn't have an Oculink port, meaning for like external GPUs. I don't see it on this list, you know. So and then they're using RDNA 3.5 instead of 4. So yeah, it comes in starry black, sky white, and retro. Yeah, entry level is $699 up to $1,799. So yeah, it's the same as the memory is the same as the ROG Ally X. So yeah, but they're up to the 64 terabytes. I remember I think months ago I said I would love to see the Steam Deck with 64 gigs of RAM. You know, 64 gigs of RAM. You know, in it. If they make a Steam Deck too. So yeah. So ANEO coming out with a new handheld, man. And yeah, when it comes to these handhelds, it's all about putting money together to get it, you know. Like months and weeks before they launch it, you know. That's so you can get your hands on one. That's what it comes down to, you know. So yeah, good for them, man. They have there's another thing too. There's a 7-inch screen. A 7-inch screen. So you're missing RDNA 4. You don't have an Oculink port on it, but you have a 7-inch screen. You know, should have went up from a 7 to an 8. You know, because the OXZO, I think the OXZO has like an 8-inch screen. The 1X has an 8.4-inch screen. Who else can I think of? I think the ANEO Kun, one of them. I think they got an 8-inch screen too. So in these handhelds, you know, screen size does matter. You know, it does matter. So maybe ANEO need to change your screen size from a 7-inch to an 8-inch screen. You know, like an 8.1, 8.2, somewhere around there. Because screen size is gonna matter going forward. So yeah. But other than that, 124 hertz, 120 hertz on the LCD panel, 144 on the OLED. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. What else? Yeah. That is that, and they're using the Ryzen AI9 HX, kind of like the MSI Claw 8 AI or the 7 AI. Yeah. Good move on ANEO, you know. So, but Valve, one thing Valve did say when it comes to this, a newer Steam Deck, they're not going to be pumping out newer models on a year-to-year basis, but they're waiting for a generational leap. So yeah. But other than that, man, yeah, this thing is expected April 2025. So yeah, you get your pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, $1 bill, $5 bill ready for this handheld. So yeah, because it really comes down to saving your money. You know, you got to save money to get these things. You know. months and weeks in advance, before they put them on the market. So yeah. So the 1,799 won't bother you because if you had your money saved when they first announced it, it won't bother you because you had months and days or weeks ahead to to save up, So that's how you don't worry about prices when it comes to these things, You gotta save months and weeks in advance, It's just like Valve with the if they're coming with a Steam Deck too. From the time they set a generational leap, fans of the Steam Deck should be saving their money in advance. So when they're ready to announce it now, say, okay, we have it done. It's coming to the market, say in the fall of 2025 or spring of 2026. You're ready. So yeah, that's how it goes, man. But anyway, man, Neo, good job for them. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, the Star Wars Star Trek thing. Borg Dark Side. Go out. Peace.